Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 Lawless was fully revealed, and we have a full showcase of all the brand new Battle Pass skins, brand new Mythic weapons, abilities, new collaborations, gameplay features, and everything you guys need to know about the new season update. And if you guys want to be gifted any of the brand new skins dropping into Fortnite's shop or the upcoming Chapter 6 Season 2 Battle Pass, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comments below. But thanks to our first official teaser for Chapter 6 Season 2, we now know the official title for Season 2 is going to be Lawless, and it is confirmed going to be dropping on February 21st with no delays. But what people don't realize is this teaser image actually has so many Easter eggs and secrets hidden in it that reveal Battle Pass skins, new gameplay features, and even our first look at some of the new Mythic weapons that we are going to be revealing right now. So for starters, we have a few of the brand new Chapter 6 Season 2 Battle Pass skins featured, the first of which here is a wanted poster for our boy Midas, which obviously is coming back in Season 2 with a brand new style and variant. This is obviously going to be a different snapshot than the older variants of Midas we've seen in prior seasons, and what people quickly realized, on top of being a wanted criminal, is that this design of Midas is very similar to our old friend Kato Thorn, who was last seen in Chapter 4 Season 4, which just happened to be our last heist-themed season. So obviously there's going to be connections here, and if you really compare them side by side, the hair and facial design is very similar, and I don't think this is a coincidence. And on top of Midas returning into the Season 2 pass, we also have our new friend Pickle Peely, which the community as of right now is referring to this guy as Big Dill, since that's the sign he's holding. This is also another poster showcasing his mugshot, which does confirm that this guy is involved with criminal activities and wanted by the police. And what's very interesting is this poster confirms that this new Pickle Big Dill skin is actually a rapper and musician, as the poster literally says new singles dropping soon. And data miners also found this second poster design of our Big Dill skin, which does further confirm he is a musician, as he has golden chains on with a new style and variant, and it also shows that there is tour dates, so clearly our friend here, if he does end up getting out of jail, has a tour lined up already. And what's really cool is if you guys look in the top right here, it is very hard to make out. There is a mural and painting of our pickled friend here on the wall that does show a bonus style of this skin that is probably going to be unlockable as a bonus variant and reward later on in Chapter 6 Season 2, where it shows him wearing a thief's mask and also his iconic gold chain. So that's also going to be a bonus style featured later in Season 2's pass. And people also realized in the background here that there is a giant pig mascot and logo, which is actually connected to a brand new restaurant and franchise that's going to be opening up on Chapter 6 Season 2's island. And the detectives here in the Fortnite community quickly connected this new pig mascot to this skin right here that was featured in Fortnite's recent skin survey, which obviously looks pretty creepy in my opinion. It basically shows a butcher themed version of a pig that's kind of like a hybrid of pig and human, but you can definitely tell that this guy does not look friendly. It almost looks like he is a horror character, and obviously he's going to be connected to the ongoing crime syndicate with Midas and Big Dill here, and he's obviously going to also be the owner of this new pig-themed restaurant that is opening up in Season 2, so we should also be expecting this guy to be featured in the Chapter 6 Season 2 Battle Pass as our third skin. It was also just confirmed by data miners that one of our Fortnite Season 2 collaborations is going to be between Fortnite and Yakuza, which actually started out as a video game series, but due to the growing popularity, ended up becoming a TV adaptation in full-blown series. And it was found in the files that the two main characters from Yakuza coming to Fortnite as brand new skins in Season 2 are going to be none other than Kuryu and Majima, which I'm probably pronouncing those names horribly wrong, so apologies if I did, but those are the two characters we are going to be receiving from this series in collaboration as brand new skins, and of course there is a very good chance that either one of these guys could be featured in the Chapter 6 Season 2 Battle Pass. And the reason this collaboration makes so much sense is because the Yakuza were actually started and originated as a Japanese crime syndicate way back in the 1600s, and they're still around to this day, that were involved in various criminal activities all around Japan. And they actually got so powerful that they were influencing political ideology and elections, which shows how deep the corruption actually ran. But of course, this is very fitting for the lawless and heist themed season that Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 2 is obviously going to to be following, so this makes a lot of sense, and this also is why I think this collaboration could be featured in the Season 2 pass itself because of how fitting to the theme it actually is. Also, make sure to add us on Snapchat for more giveaways, daily news, and special item shop gifting. Now, along with this, it was also confirmed by data miners that this city that we can see in the Chapter 6 Season 2 Lawless teaser image and slight teaser trailer is actually going to be known as Crime City, which obviously makes a lot of sense, and a lot of people are speculating that this point of interest is actually going to be taking over where Seaport City is currently located on Fortnite's island and transforming into Crime City. So that is very exciting. You could see that the design and overall theme is drastically different than Seaport already, so there's probably going to be many other Easter eggs and secrets found at this point of interest. Another secret that this teaser shows is in the background you can see an armored bank van with gold inside, and it actually appears that this bank van was broken into and is connected to a new gameplay feature that data miners found in Fortnite's files that's going to be known as gameplay robbery, and this is actually a feature that appears to let you rob and break into different vehicles found around Fortnite's island like these bank vans, and this is probably going to be a way for you to obtain more gold considering there is gold found in this van, and of course the gold still in Chapter 6 is used as a currency to buy and upgrade weapons. Something else that's also very interesting is on the ground next to this van there is a massive drill or saw, which some people are speculating is going to be connected to how you actually break into these vans to begin with, and it's most likely going to be a new gameplay item or weapon that you need to obtain before you can do this new gameplay feature and break into vehicles, which is very exciting because we've never seen anything like this in Fortnite's history. It was also confirmed in Fortnite's files by leakers that we have a few brand new LTMs getting revamped and added back to Fortnite that we have not seen in many years. The first of which is the high stakes LTM that actually got updated at the start of Chapter 6, which means Fortnite is currently revamping and working around to make sure it fits Chapter 6 Season 2's new theme of the Lawless and Heist, and of course high stakes was literally one of our first heist themed LTMs ever added way back in the day, so this is very fitting for Season 2's theme. The second LTM also updated at the start of Chapter 6 was the Operation Infiltration LTM, which was first added back in Chapter 2 Season 2, our first ever agent and heist themed season that we ever were introduced to. So of course both of these LTMs getting added back fits the theme for Chapter 6 Season 2 very well, and they're most likely going to be getting slightly revamped and worked to fit the new storyline characters, factions that we are getting introduced to in Season 2, but with the baseline mechanics that these LTMs had, so I'm very excited for these to be returning. We also have brand new mythic weapons, abilities, and loot pool changes happening for Season 2 that data miners found early info on. The first of which is that the C4 and flare gun are both getting unvaulted and added back to the Season 2 loot pool, which makes a lot of sense. C4 is typically seen as one of those things that you would use to blow up a vault and break into a bank, so it does fit the heist theme for Season 2 very well. It was also found that a new item is going to be getting added, currently codenamed Spiked Bird in the files, and a lot of people are assuming this is going to be similar to the Ripsaw launcher that was added back many years ago in Fortnite but never returned, and for all we know this could actually be that yellow saw that you could see in the Lawless teaser next to the bank van that was broken into that we were talking about earlier in the video. This is obviously just speculation, but of all the weapons that we could see in this teaser, that one fits the description to being very similar to Ripsaw launcher, so that might be our first look. And finally, there is going to be a brand new hookshot mobility item coming for Chapter 6 Season 2, as it was found in the files at the very start of Chapter 6 that the grapple blade was added back and getting worked, so obviously Fortnite will be revamping this, giving it different stats, maybe slightly different gameplay mechanics, but overall will be getting added back as a new mobility item, which is great news. One of the things that people seem to complain about the most in new seasons is the lack of mobility, so getting as many items like this as possible I think is a great step forward. And of course there is also going to be many collaborations getting released throughout Chapter 6 Season 2. On top of the Fortnite Yakuza collaboration that we confirmed earlier in the video, there is a few others that Fortnite already had planned for Season 2, like Demon Slayer, which is probably going to be the largest one since Fortnite always seems to do massive collabs with animes. This should be adding a bunch of skins into Fortnite's item shop along with special mythic weapons and abilities, just like almost every other anime collab we've seen them do in the past. They also have a collaboration happening with King of the Hill where we will be getting a Hank Hill skin at some point, and finally a James Bond collab, which could end up being the secret skin for Chapter 6 Season Season 2's Battle Pass, as James Bond does fit that agent heist theme season very well, and he could be one of the main characters we're introduced to for the Season 2 storyline, but we'll have to wait and see.